Alright, next up is this Murray. This is the last of the 4 push mowers that I got at that auction. And then we'll move on to the 4 rear tine garden tillers next. Well, anyway, this is a 20506X8A. The interwebs said that's a 1998. The oil's in it, looks good. I'm just fooling with it to check. The handle doesn't have any off switch situation. What do they call it? You know, the kill switch, dead man thing where you gotta clamp the one handle down in order for the mower to operate. It doesn't have that, but the mechanism's here. So it has a throttle linkage over there on the handle, but the entire metal handle and cable that would go to the kill switch part is gone. So I can see electrically that would be off when the handle spring thongs, when you let go of it, right? So I pulled it open to open the contacts to check for spark and whatnot, but that's all I did. This one's not locked up. It sounds terrible, sounds rough, but it does in fact spin over and has some resistance at certain parts in the stroke. So again, I suspect it has compression, but you know the normal routine, we're gonna find out. So this one's next. Stupid YouTube policy. Every time I want to switch between time lapse and regular video speed, I have to go kill the radio or I'll get copyright infringement claims. Ugh, it's annoying. Can't just listen to the radio. What is the deal? I don't want to go in there. Come on. All right. Can you see it? No. That's not easy. Not an easy spot to pull the cord here, but I'll try. Oh, nope. Did it jump somewhere? No. What do we get? Yeah, I can't pull hard enough, but it's plenty. Plenty for a lawnmower. I mean, it's not gonna be like it was new, but I mean, look at it. The thing's half smashed. If the thing starts and runs successfully and you can push it around and have it cut grass evenly, that's as good as it gets. It may not be full strength, but come on, what do you want? Look at it. 1998. Woo-hoo. Okay. Now this will be fun because I can't possibly be expected to hold everything. Oh God, here we go, watch out. Am I going to be able to hold this without getting electro chooched? This is marginal. I see nothing. Well, you'd thunk this has a kill switch. I can't tell what's what. Let's try that one more time. Ooh, that's a nice clean connection in there. Wanna see? Oh yeah. You don't need to have clean connections in order to make things run. Who told you that? top shelf quality. Okay. These switches are both in middle positions, so the one possibility is that I didn't get that dead man switch, you know, all the way open. I don't know. I don't see any sparks. Okay. Alright. Done with that. So we gotta tear it open and figure out why no Sparky. Well, looky. There you have coil. Buried deep in this one. What is that nonsense about? I don't know. This looks like top quality. Yeah. So basically, yeah. What do we got? I guess. What are we doing? We're gonna give it the old spin-a-thon. What size is the damn thing? I can't tell. Come on. For the love of God, we gotta do stuff the hard way. Come here. That's a big one. Okey-dokey. What size is that? First of all, is it metric? 1 inch. Nay. 7/8. Either one. It is 7/8. Now what? We need faster. Where's my stuff? Can't find anything. Well, I guess we're going to use that situation. And that situation. There it is. Oh. You couldn't see what the hell I'm talking about. Whoop. What was I scheming? Well, you don't want to do it the smart way, right? And get the meter out and test it first thing. No. You got to spend a whole lot of time fooling around with stuff before you get serious. What do we got? Well, there's the kill wire, right? Does it look shorted anywhere? No. Goes over here to the coil. Fine. Goes over here. Clearly, the metal thing that would contact it is nowhere near it. You can see it. See it? That part has to touch that part in order for it to kill it. It's nowhere near it, so that ain't it. However, how can you be sure? Well, pull it off the coil, right? Okay, it's not physically on the coil at all. You know, sadly, the one thing I never checked was spark plug itself. Well, no, you would have seen it in the anyway. But well, now we can spin it a lot faster to see if we have spark and see if I can electrocute myself. Oh, that's yep. Okay. How about that? Nada. So, it's pretty likely this coil's pooched. There's a marginal chance it just needs cleaned up. Since you can't break it worse than broke, I guess the thing to do is take it off of there. And this should be solid state, right? This doesn't have points. It's 1998, so I don't think that would be the case. So I don't have to pull the flywheel off, but I have to take this thing off, so I'll come back once I got it off and cleaned up. We'll check for spark again. Okay. I must have had a poor connection between the spark plug and the ground. I was testing it. Not only could I not see the light, it fooled me. I was getting good readings on the meter when I finally tested it, but for whatever reason, I wasn't getting the spark plug to spark. Well, that changed. Unfortunately, you missed some fun. Because as I had the socket on this and I was pumping around, spinning this around, checking for spark, I forgot the dipstick wasn't even in the tube, so I sprayed oil all over the place. That was fun. Anywho, what do we know? Compression, spark, we just need fuel air. clean the carburetor, put it back together. I guess I'll just preemptively do it and go ahead and sharpen the blade before I get going, so I don't have to take it apart again while it's on the workbench. So let me do most of those things and then we'll see if it starts. Alright, making progress, but something seems suspicious. Throttle, right? According to the case, well, where'd it go? Yeah, this, Mr. Rabbit's to the left, right? Mr. Rabbit's to the left. And you would expect to see, oh, I can't see anything. That's nice. You would expect to see the butterfly valve all the way open in there, right? Well, I can't shine a light and hold everything, but you'll get the gist. So that's all the way open right now. If you push it to slow, that's all the way open. Push it closed, this should close some. I don't think that spring's in the right place. I also think this thing got bentamethoinged right there. I don't know that any of this is the right shape or that the spring is in the right spot, because something don't seem right. On the governor and the engine over revs, it should be able to push this that way. Alright. But just something ain't right here. I have to get on the internet and look because I have no idea what that's supposed to look like. What else? Flush the gas tank. It needs a new fuel line. The old one's totally brittle and it won't compress anymore because it has no flex to tighten over the carb fitting or the other fitting, so that's no big deal. I got piles of fuel line. I think that's the only part right now, depending on this governor spring situation, that it's gonna need. As far as the kill switch, right now I'm just gonna leave it disabled. I cut this piece of wire over here so it'll hold it as if it's always on. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I have to decide if I can shut it off or not if I do that. Anyway, continuing on with reassembly. Well, it's time to play glory or shame. Everything's back together. The only part that makes me nervous is I don't really have a way to shut it off. You can't choke it, there's no choke. I guess I got a needle nose handy and I just have to yank the spark plug off. All I can think of. So, yeah, I get, and plus, it might over rev too. I guess I could always grab hold of this wire and rotate it up, and that would be the same as the lever falling. But one way or the other, I better be ready in case some badness happens. Anywho, here goes. If the priming bulb works, which I don't know. I don't know. It's on rabbit. Hope for the best.
live with that. Let's call that a win, shall we? And yeah, that's oil from where I sprayed it all over the side of the engine, I'm sure. Guess that's it. So I don't think this justifies ordering a shutoff cable, so I may have to see if I can kludge rig something to work with this. And bend it up, but at least we know the motor works, so it's not worth spending money on, but it's worth making that kill switch, because after that it could be used as a lawnmower. Oh, forgot to take the battery out of the smoke alarm. God blast it. So we're back on this one to make the dead man switch. I had this basement, I already started bending it, but I had this basement garage bracket. It's for, you know, installing between floor joists like that, and you screw it in there. This end was bent up also, like that one, and then when you screw it in, you put a board across the wire, and there you have a shelf. So I inherited a ton of those from my grandfather's house. He had like, I don't know, 100 of them. Anyway, I thought it'd be a perfect piece of metal to make this shape, and it's going to slip in one of these slots over here, and then the cable's going to go through the plastic cable holders, and somehow, I don't know how, I'm going to fabricable something out of these bicycle cables to work, because I had a pile of those laying around. I don't even know how many I have of those, probably 10 of them I got from a garage sale for 25 cents a piece. Anyway, that's the plan. Then the lever would stick up here, and when you pull it down, it would pull the cable, which, if you remember, will unground the coil so that the motor can run. And then when you get done running it, you just let go of the handle, it'll spring up there, and bada bing, the motor shuts off. That's the plan. See what happens. Oh yeah, it's just an abomination, but I don't care. There it is. I can't count to 3. Because there's 2 holes there, but I marked it over here. So that would get measured for the 3rd hole. Anyway, I welded on a bolt and put a nylock washer on it, and that's the other end. The bicycle cable goes around, but well, you know, the end justifies the means, because if you pull the dead man switch, there goes the mechanism down there. And this is the test. I don't know if I can do it one-handed, but well, let's find out. What do we got it on? Bunny rabbit. Almost bunny rabbit. All right, can I hold? Now see, I forgot. That's the last thing I get. Dang gummit, I'm not ready. I wondered why there was a knot in that cord. Look, something we could do here. So I'm going to tie a piece of rope on it and put the handle way back here where you can operate at the back end like you should be able to. Well, let me do that real quick. Okay. Extension activated. I didn't realize it, but the thingamathing has a brake in it too, which I guess when I let the spring off hard, there's actually a brake mechanism. So you can pull this and it won't turn. It stops the motor. Not only does it kill the spark, it physically puts a brake on it. So I guess if you're cutting your foot off, you only get about 4 chops before the mower finally stops. Okay, let's film it. Whoop, safety off. Whoop, starting mechanism. Oh, now I stuck the knot through. I guess we're gonna have to fix that, aren't we? I was hoping it wouldn't take that long of a stroke. Fail. That's easy to fix. Oh, I didn't prime it. Oops. Who knows if that does anything? Worked yesterday, didn't it?
success.
I was trying to say thanks for watching, but my video helper just cut the camera off. Didn't even want to be nice to the people that watch. You just can't get good help. Thanks for watching.